All right, bet. I'm Jalen.
I'm Daniel.
I'm George.
I'm Michaela.
So basically, we're gonna be talking about like theories and stuff. Basically, y'all want to go first, or y'all want me to go first?
I mean, y'all got any theories to talk about? Like, what are you trying to talk about? Because you brought up flat earthers before we started this podcast. I'm looking
Yeah,
at shit about that.
So like, basically, I was in third period today, right?
Yeah.
And Miss Burrell, she basically brought it up. She was like back then there were dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, there's
And-
dinosaurs. That's
and
crazy.
like a meteor hit Earth, and somehow all the dinosaurs just disappeared. And right after that, we came. So like, what if in the future, when the next meteor hit, the aliens are in that meteor, and then they wipe us out, and that's how we are like not
Extinct?
basically yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Because, we weren't in that asteroid, but we came after, aftermath, you know?
But who knows if we were in that meteor or not?
Yeah.
Nobody was technically. No one on Earth right now was.
Yeah, you're kind of right. We could be, some different bacteria from,
Yeah.
that just
And who
evolved.
says we're like? I'm not saying this
Who are
just to be
monkeys?
like, yeah. What if we're not like?
Evolving from apes.
What if we're not really human? If
I
that
mean-
makes sense. In a
I mean, in
nature.
a way, we'd kind of be considered, a different breed of human, I guess. Only, not from Earth.
Like, what if back then, like when there were cavemen and dinosaurs and all that, they called us the aliens, basically. How we call aliens aliens. What if we were the aliens back then before the meteor hit?
You know, now that you're bringing that up, I'm starting to think about, what if monkeys came from that? Because, you know how we evolved from that? I don't know. That's what they're saying, but there is science about it. But, what if monkeys came from that? That's how there's proof that we became from monkeys to humans. We just evolved rapidly.
Are you saying like black people or just
Bro, why you gotta bring up
or
black
just
people?
in general?
Okay, Lil Uzi Vert. We don't
Or
gotta
in
bring that
general?
up.
Are you talking about just in general?
I'm talking about in general. Have
Yeah.
we evolved as humans from monkeys to...
I don't know. It was just I don't know. It was just curious to me because it was, in a way, it sounded like it could be true, but
Yeah, 'cause,
nobody
we
really knows.
We weren't really there.
Yeah,
so, you can't really say
nobody
anything
that's alive now was really there back then.
Yeah, anything could happen at that point.
Yeah.
But then again...
But then someone brought it up what if dinosaurs weren't dinosaurs? The fossils we find and everything.
Oh, yeah, what if they don't look like
We
it?
can't really call them dinosaurs because nobody really knows
How they really looked like...
if they really looked, how they looked, or
Their
if
colors.
dinosaurs were even. We might have actually just came up with another name for the animal. We don't even know if it was actually what we call a dinosaur.
I think that's pretty much what we humans do, though. Because, we call monkeys, but they could be considered anything. We call, bacteria.
Or where did
What does monkeys gotta do?
yeah, what is
Bro, because we
monkeys
brought up
gotta
monkeys
do?
before, involving. I'm just saying. I gotta bring race into this.
I think monkeys are monkeys.
Not for real?
I guess
That's crazy, Daniel.
Yeah, they're primates.
But in a way, it was kind of weird to me, basically, because
It's
it was
a whole point of view, a
yeah,
new different.
it had me thinking.
It really,
a
yeah,
lot.
it's
It
these,
had me thinking.
it's these thinking theories that really mess with me. Cause sometimes I can't sleep because of these theories. You know,
Yeah, it
Like,
had
it'd
me
be
thi-
it'd be
had me
hard
think.
thinking.
What do you think about that, Michaela?
Like,
You don't really know.
no.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know.
Yeah, it
You know,
had me
it-
thinking a lot.
You know what
though.
also got me thinking before?
What's up?
You know how the theories on flat earthers. So I heard some guy.
Earth
talking-
is flat. I'm
Bro, you're
sticking with
stupid.
Kyrie Irving, bro. The Earth is
Bro,
flat.
you're stupid.
Earth is flat.
You're stupid, bro.
Earth is flat.
I don't want to hear it.
The Earth is flat.
I don't
bro.
care what
Not
Kyrie
flat.
said. I don't care how good his handles are. I don't care how good.
The
he-
Earth is flat, bro.
I don't
Earth
care
is
how
flat.
good he is. I don't care, bro. You're really trying to say the Earth is flat,
I'm positive.
bro?
The
We've
Earth is
been
flat.
we've been to space.
Listen, bro.
We have
the
satellites.
Earth, the Earth is flat, bro. And
Prove to me that it's flat.
Man, just
The
go to
Earth
your
is flat.
Google. And just go to
yeah,
Google
yeah.
Earth.
The Earth is flat, bro. It's,
Go to
it's,
Google
Search it
there's
up right now.
there's
Search
nothing.
it up right now.
There's really nothing
search it up
behind
right
it
now.
to find out that the Earth is flat. You just
Yes,
know.
there
You just
is,
know off the
bro.
top of your head
Yes.
that
No,
the
no,
Earth
no.
is flat. We were all right. Listen. We were born to know that the Earth is round, basically, right? But I know we have what y'all call pictures or scientific knowledge that the Earth is round, but
Satellites.
really nobody knows that.
But how
Bro,
if you have
we've
satellites
been
up
We don't
in
know
space?
that.
We've been to
Oh.
the moon.
There's
before.
satellites up in space.
We have
The
satellites up
Earth,
there.
listen, bro. The Earth is flat,
Bro, have you ever gone on Google Earth and just
Listen.
zoom out?
Listen, realistically, if you were lost, right, would you use a map or a globe?
Why would I use?
I'll
a
use
globe?
Google Maps.
I'll use Google Maps.
Is that round or flat?
If we're talking
Flat,
about
'cause
if
my
we're
phone's
talking about in
flat.
the app,
Listen,
hold
bro.
up, my
Realistic.
phone is not-
Listen, you have to think about it. If the Earth was round, right? How are we? How
okay,
haven't we?
Okay, first of all,
I know
why
it's a thing called gravity, but how
Go to
haven't
Google
we
Earth.
fell or like,
Cause
flipped over?
because of the sun's
No,
pull.
Bro, think
no.
about it.
Do you not
No.
pay attention in science?
no. Listen, bro. You have to think about.
I don't
Listen,
think
bro.
you pay attention
Listen,
in
I
science.
have a 93 in science right now. Listen, you have to realize that though. Like,
Who are you cheating off of?
listen, bro. The Earth is flat. We don't talk about this enough to even really know if the Earth is round or flat. Nobody in the like
If I could call
in
NASA
in
right
school right now, we're not taught if the Earth is round or flat, or we're not taught about our solar system, or
Yes, we are.
not like our solar system, but like I get like the different planets and stuff, but we're not actually taught about our solar system.
What you mean, bro? I had to make a solar planet thing back in like when I was in third grade.
when
What
I
you
was in
mean?
fourth grade, I had to do that.
But like I'm talking about like deep into it, like we're not even learning it.
Is
I
the-
don't even think they're
is the
learning that in
world
high school.
Flat or round?
I'm learning how to choose the right audio apps.
Okay, never mind. That's not working.
The Earth is I mean it could be round, but in my opinion, the Earth is flat. That's
Yeah.
just me.
Jay, I don't see how you would come
That's
to
me.
that assumption.
That's
I don't
just me, man.
like. I don't know. I don't see that like it's. Like I saw your point on the globe and thing, but first of all, why would I carry a globe? And second of all, like
Some odd squad thing right there. Let me pull out a globe out my pocket.
just like I don't know. It's like
I don't know. It's weird, right?
it's. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's
round.
like
It's
I
round.
can't even argue with that because like I
It's
wouldn't
round.
pull out a globe. I'll pull out a map like still.
But
But that's for obvious reasons. That like it'll have cities and like.
I picture the picture. Why do you say the Earth is round? Just
I say the Earth is
give me a short summary or a short.
I believe the world is round because like I don't know, we've been like there is like scientific evidence that the world is flat. We could do like an experiment. We could search up an experiment right now, and like do it. Well, like all we need is a bicycle and a stick.
Why do you
That's
say
all we
that?
need. Like,
Why do you say that?
it's been done before. You could tell from Earth that the world is flat. I mean round. Oh my God, you got my
See,
head
the
all
Earth is
spinning.
flat.
You got
bro.
my head spinning. No,
round.
it's
It's
not.
round.
You got my
It's
head
round.
spinning. No.
No. All right,
We've been
get
to the
Daniel. Why do
moon.
you say the Earth is round?
Because it's literally satellites up in space.
No, that doesn't really mean anything.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. I mean,
Nah,
go in
nah.
an airplane and go around the world.
Michaela, what do you think? Earth is round or flat?
I think it's round.
I think. I don't know. I disagree with you.
How do you
guys,
think?
man.
Do you think the sun moves?
No.
Then how would we have the day and night cycle and
So
spring
alright.
and summer?
I'm.
Explain that.
It's
You
kind of
gotta-
crazy
yeah,
that
you
you
gotta-
brought
you
that
gotta-
up because I've been saying this for a while and like so basically it's gonna sound really dumb but it's actually true.
You said the world is flat. That's already dumb.
All right, so
You can take
for the map, I mean not the map, but the world being flat, right? Since it's flat, you got a flat surface, right? Like this table, right? You got the top half and you got the bottom half, right?
Yeah.
And there's not necessarily two moons and two suns, but like they flip in the instance if that makes sense.
Are you saying we
Like,
flip
Like it's like this,
the
right?
Fortnite map?
It's like the
Like-
world is like this, right?
Is it the Fortnite?
The world
map?
is like this, like
It's
my
the
hand,
Fortnite
right?
map.
And then you got one side, you got the moon here, and then you might have the
You
sun
say
here.
we do this?
You got the moon here and the sun here, and then you just rotate.
But you just said how
you just
do-
rotate like this. You just
you ju-
constantly
But
rotate.
you just said that
Like all right, my phone, right? This is
No,
this is
no.
the moon,
no, I get what you're
Hold on,
trying to
hold
say.
on, hold
I
on,
get what you're
hold
trying
and
to
it just rotates like
say.
this.
I get what you're
basically.
trying to say, but like you just said that like
No.
how do we know we haven't fallen yet?
Hold on,
How
hold
have
on,
we
hold
not
on.
fallen?
We're not gonna fall.
We're gonna fall.
If the Earth was round, we would have been and fell through the surface. You have to think about
If
that.
the Earth
We
was-
would have fell
we got
already.
gravity.
We,
Bro,
no,
hey, hold on,
that-
hold on,
I-
hold on.
that's the same thing on a flat Earth. We have gravity. You have to think about
Why
that.
would we be
Hold on.
sideways?
If the Earth was flat, how would we not like see where it's ending?
What do you mean? See where it's ending?
Wouldn't we see an edge?
No.
Yeah, wouldn't we see the edge
No.
of where it's ending?
That's if
It is round.
if anything, that's the same thing with Earth. You will see when it's ending. It wouldn't just constantly go.
so it's
It
not
would-
flat.
you would see when it ends.
It wouldn't be
Go
flat.
around.
It is
round.
flat.
You'd
The
It
go
wouldn't be
Earth is
flat.
flat.
or
The
round.
Earth is
It's
flat.
round because of the sun.
If you
If
get
it
in a
was-
boat and you go around the world once, you're gonna come back to the same spot. Like, I don't get it.
It's
Like,
round because look,
yeah, it's round.
there's no way that it's flat. If the sun's in the middle, like, wouldn't everything be day?
No.
Yes, it would. Everything would
If
be
the
day.
Earth was flat, right?
Yes, if it was
No,
flat,
no,
everything would be.
No,
it would be
I
day.
said you have. All right, look, picture my phone is the Earth, right?
No, because the Earth.
You got them.
we
You got
go
them.
around.
Listen,
No, no, we go
listen.
around.
Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you.
Let him talk.
So you have the moon here, right?
Yeah.
And you got the sun here.
Yeah.
The Earth would rotate. So like right here, it'll be sunny on this side, dark on this. It'll just rotate like this.
That means this side would never see the moon.
Yes, it
Would
would.
it would?
Yes, it would. It
would, but
rotates.
it wouldn't be lighting up.
It rotates.
The moon wouldn't be lighting up.
It rotates.
But the
Daniel,
moon wouldn't be
there
light-
would like it would see the light. of
It
the
would
moon,
see the
You would
light.
barely see it, but
But
it
there's no
wouldn't.
life on the other side. So you're telling me like in one side it's humans, like all in fact like life.
No,
one side it's rock.
because the moon takes the sun's light
But-
and then reflects it onto us.
The
Ha-
Earth-
So
Try
how
di-
would you see how would
Try
you see-
digging down. Like, how do you think we have a core?
how do you?
How do we know we have a core?
Yeah, exactly.
dig
How do you?
far enough.
How do you?
Who's
How do
dug
you?
down?
Right.
We've been. digging.
We're learn like I don't know. Let me put it this way: we're learning that in science that there's a core or a mantle, or whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it,
Yeah, we are.
but nobody really knows that. There's a lot of things scientifically wise that we don't know.
well, that's
But
why-
us humans have I don't know what to say about that, but like we're taught to believe
like,
that.
Here, this is what I think. Like, we may not physically be able to get there. Like, we can't physically prove it, but mathematically, I feel like we can prove it. Like, especially
You
like,
can't.
How would
You can't necessarily prove that there's a core. Nobody and
Mathematically, we probably could.
and you have to think about this too. In the ocean, nobody knows what's down there.
nobody knows.
You can't go. You can only go as deep as a certain amount of what feet I'm gonna
People.
call it.
people, but robots? What about robots?
Realistically, robots. I mean, you can do it, but nobody has done it yet. You have to think about that. Nobody really knows what's down there
But
still.
who wants to go into the ocean and explore that?
A lot of people.
I mean,
actually-
it's
That'll be- no, no, no,
scientists.
but that's
Scientists.
not a waste.
That's what we have scientists for. You
I
have to
know.
think about that. If they're going to the moon
But why would
to
they
try to
waste
figure out
money?
what's up there, then you have to think about that.
Why would they waste money going down?
Because
Why would
it's
they
something
waste
we-
money
yeah, why
to go to the
wouldn't they?
moon? Why would
Because
they
they know
waste?
the moon's up there. Why would they go down somewhere they didn't know?
It's basically the same thing. You have to think about that. There's a lot of things in the ocean that we've been wanting to see, but like there could be many unknown species or unknown creatures
What do I
down
wanna
in the
see in the
ocean right
ocean?
now that we have not even heard of, or even. And realistically, you can't even. I could see a new animal right now, and just come up with a name off the top of my head for it,
Theodore.
and everybody will call it that for the rest of the year or the rest of their lives.
Octavius.
What like who like you gotta think about that. Who would just like for instance a dog. You don't even know what a dog is. You just come up with that name and then it sticks for everybody. You have to think about that.
But you also gotta learn it. But like here, like this is what I'm saying. Like
That's why I said in school right now we're learning about things that we haven't even scientifically been proven yet. You gotta think about that.
look, I want to try to see your perspective on it, but I feel like I lose brain cells when trying to.
I've
Like,
already lost all my brain cells. I'm thinking.
like, I don't know. I don't see it. Like, it's just hard to like imagine the world as flat. Like, wait, Jay, do you think we spin?
No, it's well, I mean basically, I guess you could say it, we spin, yeah.
All right,
Or we rotate, or we rotate, spin, whatever you want to call it.
all right. So you're saying the world is flat.
Yeah.
We don't know if the core exists,
Yeah.
and we're sideways.
Yes.
And all
We're
of this is because
sideways?
of Kyrie.
Wait, we're sideways. What do you mean by sideways?
Like, you know how you just explained the
Like
the
this?
phone thing. Yeah, he just explained it. Like, like he thinks this is the world. Like, humans here.
The Earth is flat,
Like,
bro.
he's like this.
I don't know how to
instead
put
of
it to
going like
y'all,
that,
but
it's
the
like-
Earth is flat.
So you think
Instead
the
of
Earth
going
this?
like this, right?
He does it-
We're like this,
That's what
and we rotate like this because you gotta think about it. If we were like this, how would we get to the moon and the sun? It'll just be like this. Like back to this, it'll be like this.
How do we fall? Wouldn't we fall if it's like this?
No, we're still falling
No.
infinitely.
If it was like this, we would fall. But it's this.
Would
How would
just
we-
fall? Would we fall too like that?
No,
What the heck?
no.
But if it's a globe, just think about it. Like, there's gravity pushing you
No.
down into the core. That's how gravity works. That so.
All right, hold on. I gotta say.
All right. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, how's the world gonna be flat? We're just rotating on like one flat surface like that. Really? Oh, and I just took a screenshot on my phone. That's great. That's great.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. I just don't see it. But like, the world is flat. I don't believe it.
It's round.
There's no proof saying that the world is flat.
I don't know, because we've been
There's
into space.
scientific and mathematical proof of like the world being round, but I don't see it like being flat. I'm gonna just put that aside. Like, you guys want to talk about a different theory I have in mind?
No, I don't have no. theory.
Michaela, you got one?
Say yes.
Yes.
All right. What you got?
I believe that there are mind readers.
Mind readers?
Yeah. Or like superpowers. Someone has superpowers on this earth.
You know, that's crazy to think, cause like,
That's crazy.
no, like three days ago, I'm being for reals. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. But like 3 days ago, I'm being for reals. Like, I honestly started thinking about that. Like, what are the odds of like, not a single like I used to like, there's 10 billion people in this world right now. Like, it used to be
10?
7 billion, but like now it's 10. Something like that. Search it up if you want.
It's 9.
Something like that. Like, we round it off, it'll be like 10 though. Something like that. I don't know.
Why would we round? Who counts how many people are being born?
Hospitals.
But like, what? Never mind. Keep going with
You're
yours.
dumb.
I know.
What's it called? But like, I don't know. Like, what are the odds? None of them have any like genetically evolved into like this like a better being of them. So like, you're telling me like, I could probably understand why people don't believe in like people flying, because like it kind of defies gravity. But then again, like, why can't we like somebody like glide or something? Like, that can't defy it, really. It's like getting momentum in the air. Why can't they do that? Or like,
We're
why
not birds.
like mind reading? Like, I don't see how that wouldn't work either. Like, I don't know. We're able to like communicate with wavelengths. I don't see why we can't communicate with minds. Like, you would think at some point it finally. Oh my god, bro.
He
That,
JJ
like,
just
oh
JJ
my
stepped
God.
out of the room.
JJ
and
stepped out of the room and he got a globe. He's gonna
He-
prove to us that the world is not
He
round.
brought a globe.
Oh god, we should probably live record this. This man is showing off this glove and he's about to make. Oh my god, I'm about to make fun of this kid.
He's outside the window right now.
Yeah,
showing us a
we're
globe.
gonna talk about that glove thing in a sec, but let's keep on talking about this mind reader thing. I don't know. Even if in the world we don't have like mind readers, I at least expect like someone in the universe to like have, you know,
Probably aliens.
like aliens,
Some like
really smart,
technology.
yeah, really smart. Like, I don't know.
And he just placed the globe.
Yeah, he placed the globe. We're probably gonna have to record this.
I think we're
Alright,
about to
I'm
lose
back.
brain cells.
Okay, guys.
All right. So back to what I was saying. I went to go get my globe, basically.
Yeah.
All
we
right.
saw
So
that.
and back
We
to what
saw
I
that.
was saying. This blah, 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 blah. You see why they have this line here?
Okay,
Yeah.
do you even know what that line is?
See why they have
What
the
is
line?
it?
What's, the line called? What's the line called?
It's the middle of the earth.
It's the
No,
It
no, no.
splits it.
the equator.
splits
the
it.
equator.
It
Oh
splits.
my God.
It splits the earth in half. You see how it's rotating?
It's the equator.
Yeah.
But this is not how we rotate. We rotate like we will be sideways like this, right? And we will rotate just like this.
Jay.
That's how it rotates, literally.
What do
Jay.
you
That's exactly how we rotate. All right, so listen. Like, we're on our sides, right? And this is how it rotate. Not wait.
Jay.
Not that slow.
I
but
know
like,
you're not thinking.
It's
of
like this,
You're just making fun of yourself.
just
at
like
point.
this. No, I'm being dead
Jay,
serious, bruh.
it.
Like, I'm not even joking.
You don't
right
even know what the line's called. How it like? You don't know what the line's called.
now. Okay, man.
The line's a whole different thing.
In the story, the Earth is flat.
Search up what
No.
the equator is.
Earth is flat.
Search
Right.
up what the equator is.
You know what? I'm not even gonna try to argue
Earth
with
is
that.
flat.
I don't care. He's not gonna want to believe the world is round.
Yeah, I think we should end.
Yeah, we should just end it.
End
All right,
it,
thanks guys
yeah.
for listening. I guess
Yeah,
you know
thanks for listening,
our
guys.
little rant.
Okay, and thank you to Michaela for helping.
yeah,
us.
thank you for Michaela. Actually, she was here like all along helping us. Really appreciate it. Yeah, put that globe away.
And there he goes
you
with the
dirty
globe.
old bum.